dive in with questions for Marcus.
Any other 4-year-old injuries coming up to bother you this time around?
Nah, this is just the little nicks and bangs from the game tonight. It's part of it.
This is a game you guys normally this season would probably have lost. So what does it mean to see the guys kind of rally and make plays down the stretch and hold on to win?
It was great. It's something that we preached and harped on all season, so that we have to fix and we have to get better at. And what better way to come out against a team like Charlotte to have to, put that to the test and see what we're made of tonight.
What was it down the stretch that allowed you guys to pull this one out?
Just believing in one another, trusting, the system that we have on both ends, trusting, the game plan, the scheme that he may put together, and just trusting our instincts. We made the right play at the right time. We got the ball to the right guys at the right time in the right spots. On the defensive end, we didn't have those laps that we probably would usually have when the game started to get real close, when they started to make that run, and we came out to win. So, obviously we have a lot of things that we want to clean up. We need to clean up, but we're heading in the right direction.
For you personally, this was, you had to take it upon yourself to be more of a scorer than you have been in the past. How are you reading the game to determine, like, okay, I know I gotta shoot a little bit more than you have versus your past games?
I'm just taking what the defense gives me, and tonight they did a really good job on the Jays in certain aspects of that game of, forcing the ball at their hands and making other guys make shots, such as me, Jay Rich, Grant, Al, Rob, and everybody else that was on the court, and we did that. We got to continue to do it and continue to help the Jays out.
Thanks.
It seems like you've really worked on your finishing at the rim. I mean, the acrobatic layups, and it seems like you're going to be at the basket. It might be challenged. I mean, how much work have you put on just finishing at the rim and finishing those layups?
Just getting healthy. I was dealing with a calf that I tore, two muscles in it, and it's finally back to somewhat of healthiness, and I'm able to explode and get back to myself. And that was really it. A lot of times I couldn't really explode off of it, jump and really get to the rim like I wanted to. So, just really getting that healthy and keeping it healthy.
The first 9 teams in the East are separated by 5.5 games. You guys got like 29 games left. So there's still plenty of time to make a run here. I mean, are you guys talking about that? And did you guys look to this game after they beat you 2 weeks ago and they're right there with you? It's kind of an important game?
A little bit of both, a little bit of that, and a little bit of, we just need this game in general for us, for our team, for our confidence, and for us, to keep this streak that we got rolling, this play. So, we know where they at. We understood the beat down that they put us on us last time, and we want to come out and redeem ourselves. And that's what we did. And we did it, the right way. And that's all you can ask for.
And it's just a sense of, how do you fight that mentality when you guys are trading 2 for 3s and then Rozier hits one and PJ Washington hits one, like, here we go again. How do you kind of fight against that mentality? I said, obviously you guys took the last minute and won.
You just keep your composure. You calm everybody down. Make sure that we get the greatest shot that we can. And we do it that way. We don't try to do it on our own. Nobody. You just take what the game gives you. It's part of it. Guys going to run. They did a good job of executing. We did a greater job of executing back. So that's part of the game, and that's what it's going to take every night.
How much growth are you seeing in this group through the stretch?
A lot. A lot of things that we did early on in the year that was hurting us, we cut down on. A lot of things that we didn't do that was helping us in early on in the year, we were starting to do more of it. And, it's definitely, showing itself, not just to the crowd, to the fans, to the teams that we play, but to ourselves. Everybody's confidence is going up, and everybody just continues to believe in one another.
How important is it on nights when the defenses are loading up on the Jays for you guys, for confidence as well for you guys to hit shots the way you did
It's
tonight.
huge. We all know everybody's game plan, like I said before. The game plan that everybody has is to make the Jays pass the ball. They have to do a good job at it, and they've been doing a phenomenal job at it. And, you know, by doing that, it's just going to open the floor up for them later down in the stretch where it's time for them to take over. And it makes it hard for defense to load up when you have guys shooting the ball, making shots, and making the right plays.
Someone who appreciates defense. How nice was that play by Rob in the end of the
Amazing.
steal?
It was amazing.
Can you talk me through it?
I actually told him, I said, you look like me out there. You're going to beat me out for being one of the best defenders out here. So keep going. You know, I'm proud of it. You know, Rob he's phenomenal in that end. You know, the athleticism that he has to be able to guard 1 through 5 at his size is just tremendous. And, you know, we need that from him. We're going to need Rob every night to be that Rob.
And finally, Scary Terry back in the building. How concerned were you? I mean, he's so clutch in those situations.
Man, he is. He's been doing that for years. We've seen it when he was here. We playing against it. You know, we knew that they were going to try to get Terry the ball. He made some tough shots. You know, we lost him a couple times, but down the stretch, we did a really good job on him and those shooters to make sure that, you know, they didn't get anything off. And, you know, it's the NBA. Everybody's playing great. Got to play. You know, that stuff's going to happen, but you got to put your best foot forward and go out there and let it happen.
Thank you.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Marcus.